All right, so I want you to recognize that where you stand right now, you feel a level of discomfort with the process. You feel uneasiness, you feel frustration. I want you to understand that that's actually your sign to keep going. Now, it may not feel like it on the surface, especially since we've been taught, the complete opposite. We've been taught that when we feel those things, we shut down, we shy away from, opening up or feeling our way through it. But that's actually your growth opportunity, right? So whatever you're feeling right now with the process, you're starting something new from scratch. You want to feel your way through it. It's growing pains. Essentially, think of it like you're growing into your shoes. And I don't know if you grew up the same way I did, but we used to have this store called Payless, and our parents would make us put on these shoes and basically strut, walk up and down the aisles to see how it fit, as far as like on our feet. And so it's one of those things to where whenever you're stepping into something new for yourself, whether it be a new business venture, a new career path, or just redesigning your life altogether, there's a tendency, because you are met with resistance in the beginning. You feel like maybe this isn't it. Maybe I shouldn't persist. Maybe this isn't. I made the wrong decision. Where in actuality, you made the right decision. You still have to grow into it. You have to grow into your shoes. You have to grow into your dreams. You have to grow into this new path. You have to feel your way through it. And so I look at it, or I share essentially like the analogy of the bike. If you're riding a bike, you don't fall off and then suddenly say, I'll never ride a bike again, right? Eventually you get back up, you try it again, and you perfect it. It's the exact same thing in anything that you're looking to do in life. So I don't want you to feel frustrated with the process that you're in right now. I don't want you to feel discouraged. I don't want you to feel that you are alone, essentially. I want you to understand that where you are is where you need to be at any given moment. And that is the absolute truth. Where you are at any given moment is right where you need to be. And if you are in a moment to where you're repeating a lesson, it's for you to grow. That pain is for you to grow. It's for you to get better. It's for you to push through. Everything that happens that we need to happen comes through that discomfort and the pain. So don't run from it. Don't shy from it. Feel your way through it. If you're shooting videos, like I'm shooting this video, right? I'm doing more videos. And I'm shifting my identity in a process that allows me to, make more videos in an effortless manner. You're not thinking about the process. You're not overthinking things. Well, should I do it this way? Should I do it that way? What about the color scheme? What about all these different things that don't actually matter? What matters is you. What matters is the message that you have to share. What matters is the vision that you're bringing to life. It's not about whether you're doing it perfectly, right? You're going to mess up in the beginning. You're going to, stumble. And it's that classic saying that, stumbling is not the same as falling, right? Stumbling is not the same as falling. You can stumble your way through your growth phase. Stumble your way because you're putting on shoes that are much bigger than what you would normally wear. Stumble your way through it, and eventually you'll get to the other side. But you have to go through these moments, these discomforts. Otherwise, you'll never get to your destination, and that would be such a waste. And so I'm sharing it because it was a quote that I heard recently, and it really hit home. A lot of people feel like we have more time than we do, and I don't think people understand that that's not the case. And so it's that concept that we feel like we have. Oh, there's another day. We have another day. No, you actually have one less day. You have one less day. Where each and every day you wake up, you have one less day. So whatever vision that you're looking to bring to life, whether it be a business or life, you want to make sure that you're being intentional with your time, being intentional with the process, leaning into the process of actually building it, because that matters. It matters. It matters to you. It matters to the people that you're building it for. So don't overthink the process. Feel your way through the discomfort, stumble your way through it, and eventually you'll grow into, the new vision that you have for your life that you have moving forward. So today's message: